Really, sir? Hi, BookTube. Good morning. My name is Sarah, and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today, I am coming to you with a daily reading vlog. I had sat down here because Presley was sitting up here, and I thought this will be great. We can get him in shot. And now he left. So anyway, how are you? So it is Tuesday. It is the 28th of November, and it is about 10 after 7 in the morning, so I'm about to head downstairs and have my breakfast. But I wanted to do my tea pick for today. We have 3 days left in the month, you guys. Very exciting. So which one shall we grab? I'll just grab one at random. And we have today, salted caramel oolong. Yum. That is going to be delicious. I have no idea what the other two are. They will be surprises. I don't remember what was left, so it's kind of exciting. But anyway, guys, like I said, I have to go and finish getting ready this morning. Well, I'm finished getting ready. I just have to go have my breakfast. And I will chat with you guys later. Bye, guys. Hi, friends. Happy later in the evening. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Been home for a little while, couple hours. We had pizza for dinner tonight, which was delightful. I hope to get more clips for you guys tomorrow, like more clips of not just me sitting here chatting. So it's a little bit more exciting. The cats haven't really been around. I mean, they're around, but not when I have my phone in my back pocket kind of an idea. And, you know, it is. Anyway, so sorry for the lack of cat content here on the vlog. I hope to get some later in the week. So yes, we had pizza for dinner. Our local pizza place does a 2-for-1 Tuesday. So for every pizza you order, equal or lesser value, you get the next pizza for free, kind of an idea. So Garrett and I both ordered small pizzas, and we each got what we wanted on them. And so we had that for dinner, which was delightful. I have leftovers for lunch tomorrow, which is good too. And then Garrett had been looking for something to watch, and he found this program called Barmageddon. And it is on the USA Network. And he's like, oh, you might like it because I'm a big country music fan, and it's hosted by Blake Shelton, who I'm not so much of a fan of. But he had Kane Brown on, and I adore Kane Brown. I saw him in concert. I love his music, you know. It's new country that I like. It's not the old school country like George Jones and Dolly Parton and stuff like that. It's definitely the new country. But, so I'm like, okay, I'll sit and watch it, right? So we sat and watched it. I wasn't the biggest fan. I don't think I'll watch anymore. There might actually, that being said, I think the final episode of this season I might watch because Garrett has all of them downloaded. And it's with Chris Young, who I adore as well. I saw him in concert with Kane Brown, which was really fun. And then Elle King is the other celebrity star, whatever, which is, what is his name? Why do I always blank on it? Is it Rob Schneider's daughter? And if you look at him and her, you're like, really? But she is a fantastic singer. She does kind of, again, she's more new country, if she even defines herself as country, you know what I mean? There's the lines are very gray, you know, with music and stuff, which is fine. Music is music. You can like whatever you like. You can like this kind of music and still like this kind of music. It's the same with books, right? So anyway, we watched that, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Like I said, I am not a fan of Blake Shelton. He annoys me. I don't know why. I saw him in concert too. Many. I mean, okay, when I saw Blake Shelton in concert, for anyone who listens to country music, it was back when The Baby came out. Like, it was like his first album. He was opening for Toby Keith. So, and you say I saw Toby Keith in concert too. But he still had long hair. Blake Shelton still had long hair. So that, we're going way back. Like, pre-Miranda Lambert, you know. And you do you. Your life is your life. He just seems so fake now. I'm sorry to say that, but like, he's gotten a little bit too big for his britches, if you know what I mean. Like, he's on this show and he's just like making these comments. I'm like, just shut up. I get that it's your show, but geez Louise, you know, like, anyway. But like my husband said, he was one of the competitors in the first episode, whereas going forward he won't be, so we don't know how much you'll actually see him. So yeah, anyway, that was what's on guide. It was okay. It was something to watch. So reading wise, where am I reading wise? Last night I did finish Christy and the Snobs, as I said I would. I ended up giving it 4 stars. Stay tuned on Sunday for my full review of that book. And I did decide to DNF a book today, you guys. Now, this is a very, very soft DNF. I will get back to this one probably next year. I was looking at the 2 books I was reading and I'm like, I just don't feel like picking it up. I was enjoying it. I just wasn't feeling it. So, yeah, soft DNF on The Matzo Ball by Jean Meltzer. Surprising. I was almost halfway through it and I brought it to work with me to read at lunch and I'm just like, meh, I'm going to read the Harlequin book that I'm reading. So, yeah, like I said, not that I wasn't enjoying it. I just it wasn't my book right now. It wasn't the book I wanted right now, if that makes sense. So, yeah, sorry if you can see the light changing. I'm trying to boot up my computer. It's giving me issues. So, yeah. So, anyway, what am I currently reading? So I throw that over on the chair. I actually do own a copy of that on the Kobo, and I did not realize that I owned a copy of that on the Kobo. So when I do go to read it again, I can read it digitally, which is fantastic. So anyway, what am I currently still reading? Been talking about this one anyway. We have Dreaming of the Christmas Cowboy by Brenda Harlan. I'd say about 70% of the way through this one. I got a great bit of reading done on this book today, and I'm really enjoying it. This is the one that's been getting my attention. I'm like, then I'm just going to go ahead and get this one finished. Because I thought about that. I'm like, maybe I'll just put the matzo ball aside and finish this one first and then get back to it. But I'm like, yeah, no, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're not feeling a book, you're not feeling a book. It's a thing, right? I've had this happen before where I have just been like, no, I'm not up for this book right now. And a year later, I pick it up and all of a sudden it's like a 5-star read. You know what I mean? It happens. So anyway, still reading this one, still really enjoying it. In terms of other reading, I have been doing a read through of the Babysitters Club books, but I've decided to put them on hold for the rest of the year because I have 3, maybe 4 if you count a New Year's Eve book, books in other series that are holiday themed. So I have a Sweet Valley Twins, I have a Sweet Valley High, I have a Nancy Drew, and I also have a Nancy Drew New Year's Eve book. So I decided to read those over the next month or so. So I'm going to start it with the Sweet Valley Twins, totally reading these out of order, but I just thought that they would be fun because they're Christmas themed. And just because 'tis the season, I'm in the mood for all the Christmas books. So we have Big for Christmas by Francine Pascal. It's, I think, the 3rd in the Sweet Valley Twins mega books or whatever. They're like the super specials for the Babysitters Club. And all of them I think were holiday themed. So I bought this one on Thrift Books and I'm really annoyed because the copy that I wanted actually has the flap that opens. So the girls are here and then when you open it up, they're bigger. So the whole premise of this book is that they wish that they were older and then they wake up and they're 16. And as 12-year-olds, with the mindset of a 12-year-old, need to navigate the world as 16-year-olds, kind of an idea, right? So this is a reread. Oh my God, I can't even tell you when I read this. I probably read this when it first came out, but I haven't really read it since. So I've got this one. Then, like I said, I've got a Sweet Valley High book, and I've got 2 Nancy Drew books. So yeah, I'll probably save I'll probably read this one, then I'll read the Christmas Nancy Drew, just to give a break between the twins and Sweet Valley and all those things. And then I'll get on to the Sweet Valley High book, and then I'll read the other Nancy Drew, which will probably take me right into the new year. So that'll work out really well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to read now. But like I said, put the BSC on hold. Part of me wants to start off next year because I know they did the first 4 or 5 books of the Babysitters Club in the graphic novel format. And a part of me really kind of wants to reread through them as graphic novels because I haven't done that. I've henpecked them, like I've read this one or this one or this one, but I haven't read all of them. So I think that would be fun to do that and then just pick up the pieces of I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll see where next year takes us. I actually, very excitingly, just bought, I treated myself because it was 50% off. I just happened upon this thing on Etsy. I was looking at something else and this person has put together this spreadsheet. And you guys know me and my spreadsheets. I've showed you guys my spreadsheet on this channel before. And it is for tracking on Google Docs of your reading, and it is fantastic. I mean, it has everything that I already have. Like, it's nothing outside of what I don't already do on my spreadsheet, but her graphics are adorable. I will leave it linked below. It will not be on sale anymore because the sale ended already. I think the sale was only on for like 4 or 5 more hours when I bought it. And that was like way earlier this afternoon. So, but I will leave it linked below just in case maybe she extends the sale or something like that. But you can use it either on Google Docs or Google Docs or Excel. And like I said, the graphics are very cool, and it actually has less tracking than what I do normally now, but it'd be kind of nice to step back and just do a little bit less tracking next year because I don't need to track as much as I am. It's a thing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm enjoying that. So like I said, link below. But anyway, so yes, so I am going to be picking that up. Now, I haven't been listening to audio. I've mentioned this before, yada, yada, yada. It's the same old refrain. You've heard this song before. And I need to get back into audio because I do love audiobooks. I think they're absolutely fantastic. So what I decided to do, I'm going to start this tomorrow because I do have to go down to the hospital tomorrow. So I'm going to go into the office for an hour or so in the morning, and then I'm going to leave at like 9:30, go down for my appointment, and then come back to work. I was originally just going to stay at home, but I thought, what am I going to do? Sit here and twiddle my thumbs for 2 hours? No. I'm like, I might as well go into work. Again, month end, it's busy. I should get some stuff done. But Audible originals are amazing, and since I have a subscription to Audible, I might as well utilize this feature, right? So there's a series I wanted to read last year or the year before, and they are all actually Jewish-themed or Hanukkah-themed romances, and the series is called Winter Nights, and they're by Liz Maverick, so there's 3 books, and they're only 3 hours long on audio each. So the first one is called 8 Winter Nights. So I'm going to start this one tomorrow. So I am very, very excited about this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know anything about it. All I know is the series is about 3 friends. And each story is about a different friend and their little Christmas romance, or their, not Christmas, Hanukkah romance. So I'm very excited. So I will report back tomorrow to let you guys know how I'm getting on with that one. But I thought that would be a fun way to get back into audiobooks by listening to just some nice short ones. You know what I mean? So yeah, we shall see. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling as usual, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Bye, guys.